Hi, my name is Amy Huff, and I am the owner and founder of Shine Yoga Kids in New City, New York. And this is my assistant slash daughter, Samantha, and we're so honored to be a part of Mindfulness Month this April. So today, Samantha and I will be talking about a relaxation pose called Shavasana. Shavasana is typically done at the end of every yoga class, but it can also be done at bedtime or as a lying down meditation at any time throughout the day. Shavasana is considered to be the most important yoga pose because of all of the incredible benefits for the body and the mind. So Shavasana calms our nervous system and provides our kids with the opportunity to rest, reboot, and recharge, which is so important in today's fast-paced society, with all the technology. Our kids really need this opportunity to relax, and it's also great for adults too. But it's challenging. It's challenging for kids and for adults. And the physical part of the pose isn't really the challenging part. Samantha's going to demonstrate that in just a moment. But the difficulty and the challenge is when you're trying to mindfully let your body and your mind release into stillness, and that's very challenging for most people. So a tip I often offer to children is to invite a breathing buddy or a stuffed animal to join them in Shavasana. And the breathing buddy is there as a prop to show the movement of the belly up and down on the inhale. So I'm going to have Samantha lie down in Shavasana. And her legs are extended, her arms are going to be extended at a slight angle away from her body with her palms facing up, and legs are slightly separated. So the breathing buddy goes right on her belly. And the breathing buddy is really a guide for her to watch her belly as it moves up and down. So in yoga, we try to focus on inhaling through the nose and allowing the belly to fill up with air, and exhaling also through the nose, allowing the belly to lower down. So when you're lying down, you can see as Samantha inhales, her belly goes up, and as she exhales, the belly goes down. So she can continue this on her own, and she can just make sure that the breathing buddy is moving up and down when it's supposed to. So taking a few deep breaths in through your nose, allowing the belly to rise, and exhaling through the nose, letting the belly fall. Okay, so the first step here is to make sure she's comfortable on the mat. And you can also do this in your bed. It's a nice activity, a nice relaxation activity to do right before bed. So if you need to prop up on a pillow, that's fine. But ideally, when you're doing this on the floor, you want to be lying flat. Temperature-wise, the body tends to cool down as it relaxes. So before you're getting ready to relax for 5 minutes or so, you want to make sure your body is comfortable at a comfortable temperature. So you may want to add socks or a sweatshirt. Do you want your socks or sweatshirt, Samantha? You're good? Okay. So you want to make sure that whatever you need to do to get your body to the most comfortable state to stay in stillness for 5 minutes, you honor that. Another opportunity would be to put an eye pillow, which you can make these at home by just filling a clean sock with dried rice. So you can put an eye pillow over your eyes. If it's daytime, this is great to block out any of the light. So there's the eye pillow. Also, you can place a blanket. This is especially helpful for hyperactive children to place a blanket, especially on the lower part of their legs, just for some comfort and support. So the goal is to stay here for 5 minutes for kids, longer if they can, but younger kids maybe start with 2 to 3 minutes, because the concept of just lying still can create anxiety. So the first few times you try this with your kid, I would recommend that you guide them through this. So a way to guide them is really to help them focus on their breath. So counting the inhale for 3 and an exhale for 3 is very relaxing. So I'm going to show you how I would guide someone into Shavasana. So as long as you are comfortable, are you comfortable with the eye pillow? Okay, and your breathing buddy is comfortable? Mm-hmm. All right, so your arms are going to be just on a diagonal with your palms facing up, shoulders melting into the mat, relaxing your body from head to toe. Let your shoulders feel heavy, letting your arms relax into the mat. Notice your belly rising on the inhale and falling on the exhale. If your mind begins to wander, come back to your breath, counting inhales and exhales for the count of 3. So we'll inhale together for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Let your hips relax into the mat as you continue to do your breathing. Your legs feel heavy. Any worries, any stress releases through your fingers and your toes as you continue to breathe. As she continues in Shavasana, I want to make a few points and recommendations. There's a very strong possibility that your child will have difficulty getting still. If relaxing music might help, that's an option. Lavender oil is also a nice calming essential oil to help calm the nervous system as well. And it's really important to be in a comfortable, quiet space. So if you have pets, if you have other children, TVs on, phones on, that's going to distract. So try to find a very comfortable space so that your child can fully relax and release into this pose. And assuming that they've managed to stay for 3 to 5 minutes, to get them out of this pose, as long as they're not getting ready for bed, to get them out of this pose, you just begin to allow them to take in a deeper breath. So you're going to guide them out of the pose as well. So Samantha, begin to take in a deeper, fuller breath, filling your belly with air, and release it. Begin to move your fingers and your toes very slowly, making small circles with your wrists and with your ankles. On another big breath in, you can hug your knees into your chest and slowly roll onto one side with your eyes staying closed, lying comfortably here, noticing how your body feels. And it's really important that they recognize that when they begin to feel this sense of calm and peace, they are the ones that brought themselves to this place, that they have the power to go from crazy to calm just by guiding their breath and taking a moment or two to relax. So Samantha, I'd like you to gently push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Your eyes can stay closed. Hands will rest on your knees with your palms facing up. And how does your body feel right now? How does your mind feel? Good. Do you feel relaxed? Awesome. So Samantha and I really want to thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this special mindfulness video. And you can learn more about Shine Yoga Kids by visiting our website at www.shineyogakids.com. And we're also on Facebook and Instagram. And Samantha and I are going to take a big breath in together, letting our hands come overhead, palms together, and bringing them to our heart. And we'll end by saying Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy Mindfulness Month. Thank you.